And my wife has been in tons. But here's the thing, though. I think if you want to remember after 20 years like us, you want to keep things. I don't know if I can say this. You want to keep things a little spicy. You know, you want to role play. Like, here's the thing for me. I like to play this guy who does whatever his wife says because he's scared. And she plays this woman who watches TLC and says, "Hey, we could do that with our kitchen." Yeah. But I guess what I'll start off with, you guys all did that. Little Jess and Josh questionnaire. Yeah. Oh, you know them. Do you guys do that?
No. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to review the answers, but we're not going to do it for Jess and Josh. We're going to do the same questionnaire. And we're going to do it for Don and Kathy.
Oh my God.
And for me and Pat. All right, so here's how we're going to do it. I'm just going to say it, and then I'm going to give out the answers because, well, it'd be dumb if I tried to ask everybody here. Okay, so where did Don and Kathy meet?
Church.
At the church.
No.
No?
The answer is, it was plenty of fish, actually. Surprising. Yeah, these answers may not be 100% accurate. Where did Pat and Gerry meet?
Church.
Prison? That's better than my answer. Which of the 7 dwarves best describes Kathy?
Happy.
Oh, shut up.
Hey! Don said screamy. I didn't even know that was. And which of the 7 dwarves best describes Pat? Whichever one kicks you in the back while you're sleeping. What was Don's nickname from his mother growing up?
Donnie? I don't know.
Get off the couch and do something. What was Gerry's nickname from his mom growing up? What's his name? All right, what is the name of the baseball league that Don and Kathy belong to? It's really more of a beer pong league. What is the name of the baseball league that Pat and Gerry belong to? The couples who have been married for 20 years are too out of shape to play. What's Jess's? What's Kathy's favorite Disney character?
Tinkerbell.
No, Kathy. Oh, Kathy. Yeah, Tinkerbell.
Yeah, Tinkerbell.
The fireman. What's Pat's favorite Disney character? Strippy the fireman. What Disney movie made Don cry as a kid?
Oh, here we go.
Old Yeller.
All of them. What Disney movie made Gerry cry as a kid?
All of them.
Snow Dogs, because it was awful.
Oh, that was a good movie.
Where did Don propose to Kathy?
What was he?
Yeah.
Outside.
In his car.
In the maternity ward where Jennifer was born. Seemed like the gentlemanly thing to do. Where did Gerry propose to Pat? Prison. This seems to be a running prison theme here, at least to me. Actually, let's see. It was in Paris on horseback. They just chartered a jet so we could have lunch and get Eiffel Tower. Okay. Why was that so special to Kathy? Why was that place so special to Kathy? Because 3 of her 7 children were born there. Why is it so special to Pat? Because Paris, Ontario is so romantic. What piece of clothing could Josh not live without, or what piece of clothing could Don not live without?
A T-shirt with a pocket.
I wrote microphone. Secrets out, dude. What piece of clothing could Gerry not live without? Star Wars pajamas, I'll be honest. Okay, and what was Don and Kathy's wedding date?
Long
June
time
11th.
ago. June 11th, 80.
I wrote the same day AC/DC released Highway to Hell. What's Gerry and Pat's wedding date? Same day Bon Jovi released You Give Love a Bad Name. I didn't say it was a good idea for them to ask me to do this. All right, and Josh, some phrases you need to learn? Josh, some phrases you need to learn? Honestly, that looks great on you. I'm not just saying that.
Yeah.
No, I don't mind when you sit beside me in the car and give me directions to a place I've been to 1,000 times before. I love taking out the garbage. While I respect Halle Berry as an actress, I would never objectify her by thinking her of her as a sex object. A what not to wear marathon? Fantastic! Yes, dear.
Yeah.
And man, I'm so lucky to have you. It's good phrases to know. Now, we had, Don wanted to say that, this was Don's statement for this. He said he's looked 30 years into the future and he sees you successful and happy and still not good enough. Now, I asked, they told me they wanted me to mention a couple of personality traits for the individuals that are getting married. And they said that Josh was, how do we say it? Josh was good with money. Or as they said, cheap. So as what we're going to do here is, you ever see Match Game before?
Yeah.
Right? So I'm going to say, I'm going to say Josh is so cheap, and you're going to say,
How cheap is he?
all right, okay. This is as close to Gene Rayburn as I'll ever get. Okay, Josh is so cheap.
How cheap is he?
Jewish people sent him fan letters. Josh is so cheap.
How cheap is he?
In Scotland, they pray to somebody called Saint Josh. Josh is so cheap.
How cheap is he?
When he goes to the bank to take money out, they do a DNA test to make sure it's not an evil twin. Josh is so cheap.
How cheap is he?
His favorite movie is Free Willy. Josh is so cheap.
How cheap is he?
His favorite saying is "Mo money, mo problems." Josh is so cheap.
How cheap is he?
When he actually does tip at a restaurant, it reminds the manager it's time to change the batteries in the smoke alarms. Josh is so cheap. He's applied to legally change his name to Josh, or from Josh to Josh, where the S is a $ sign like Keisha. Josh is so cheap.
How cheap is he?
He has the saying, "A penny saved is a penny earned," tattooed on his butt. It's in Chinese letters. Josh is so cheap.
How cheap is he?
The only part where he cried during the movie Titanic was when that old lady threw the diamond away at the end. Last one, Josh is so cheap.
How cheap is he?
He's been banned from Limeridge Mall for screaming "No!" and diving to intercept coins that people throw in the fountain. Okay, and now of course they said Jesh. That's what you're going to be known. They're just going to call you your two names, Jesh. They said Jess has a shoe and clothing fetish. And I didn't even know how to write about this because I don't understand women in clothes.
Yeah, don't
Trust
go
me,
there.
as a guy, as guys, we wouldn't even care if you had clothes at all. Trust us. And the shoe buying thing, that boggles our mind because guys and women buy shoes completely different. You notice this, right? The first question a guy will ask himself is, do I actually need shoes? That's an important difference for us. It's not do I, we actually have to need them. Then we ask ourselves what kind, because there's only two, the shoes we wear for weddings and funerals, and running shoes. And what size are my feet? And then we're done. No, we don't even care. Most of us are like, we just want to get out of the store.
Yeah.
And if we get home and they don't fit, we just stay home. That's all it is. I think the smell of a shoe store is to women the same as the smell of bacon is to guys. So, what was I going to add about that? And the one other thing they told me about her, she likes Glee.
Yeah.
I guess you get together with a bunch of people and watch Glee. Yeah. I don't...
Yeah.
There are so many songs that, I don't know. I don't know what the concept was behind Glee. It's like someone said, okay, let's get a bunch of actors who are way too old to be in high school. And then we'll have a lot of drama around that. When someone said, well, that's just 90210, they said, okay, well, they'll sing. And the only thing weirder than that to me is the fact that people watch it in packs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're called gleeks.
Yeah.
I think you can get a hunting license for gleeks. There's so many songs that I used to love that I can't stand now because of Glee. But of course that makes it sound like I actually watched the show Glee, which I have once or twice. And that Sue is so mean. Why can't you just let Will run the Glee Club and sort out his relationship issues with Emma and Terry?
Yeah, you don't watch much.
So anyway, on that, thanks for giving me the chance. You know what? We wish you guys all the best. We really do. And you know what? It's fantastic. I've been married for 20 years, and your parents have been married for way longer.
30.
30.
30 years now. And
Way longer.
you know what? It's a fantastic journey. You guys are going to do great.